us to the start of the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's dealt. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. With the catch, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Vols will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On the run, it's Frazier. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Stockton. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On third down, going up top. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. Georgia sends out the punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. Got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To throw, it's Stockton. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been slugging.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch close. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Punt is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Finds his man, it's Gaines. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes! Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
Makes the grab. It's Gaines. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lost to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gaines. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Going to sling it on second down. Sure hands, it's Matthews. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. And the third down pass is incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play, but the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll try the run. Got the first down, looking for more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Right back to the well. Sweet cut there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good